everybody, welcome back. This is a quick side dish that I'm going to show you. It's actually I found it on the internet. I've changed it around a little bit. It's a honey butter skillet corn, and you can throw this together real quick. Of course, I'm using my Lodge cast iron skillet that I got down in Sevierville. Maybe I might have went shopping again, no judging, but it's just another nice little vessel I like to cook in. So I got 2 tablespoons of butter already melted in there, maybe a little bit more. It's okay. And I'm going to use about 20 ounces of corn. You can use frozen corn. I'm using the corn that my mom had brought up to me. She had canned. So I'm just going to, let me show you a little trick here. If you feel the rim under here, it's a little bit up. You can stick this under there and just pop it up. And it'll come up just like that. And I do have an old fashioned, I believe it's in here. Maybe not. No, I don't think I brought it with me. But you can use, I've got a little adapter. I'll put a link down that a lot of people like. It's an antique one, but they're now making them again and selling them on eBay. And I think they may have them on Amazon. But I've always done this. I just put the ring underneath the lid, pop it up, hear it burp, and you're wide open. So let me drain the water out of this and get the corn in the skillet before it starts burning. I don't want that. I mean, a little bit of brown butter might not be bad. Yeah, making some noise. Get the rest out here. This is some of the best corn my mom makes. She used to freeze it for me, but don't have a freezer, and there's one corn down. Don't have a freezer, so we're doing canned, which tastes just as good, if not better. So we're just going to get this warmed up. I've got this on high. It's my induction cooktop, so you do it high on your stove as well. Now to this, I'm just going to do a little salt and pepper, and it's just to taste how much you like on your corn. And Mom doesn't put a lot of salt in hers when she cans it, so I'm not going to put a lot. I will taste it and then redo that, readjust it. I'm going to put about a half a teaspoon of paprika and about a teaspoon of sweet basil leaves. Get all those in there. And I'll put a little bit of parsley because I just like the color. That's not coming out real good because of the size. So let's put some parsley in there. Now, you are going to use about 2 ounces of cream cheese. So I've had this laying out. I'm going to use the rest of it, make a little cheese ball later on. So out of this 8-ounce block, I'm just going to use 2 ounces of it. That's about 2. Put that in there. It's going to make it creamy and delicious. This right here out of our way. And then about 2, maybe 3 tablespoons of honey. Have I even opened this one yet? Yep. I like to use, I've got my local honey that's in a mason jar, but it's easier to measure with one of these. And when this is empty, I'm going to just put my local honey right in there. So I don't have to worry about cleaning up the spoons and everything easier. Yeah, it looks about right. Now let me get that cheese down in there and cover it up so it will start melting. Get some of these flavors mixed together. My pan's not real hot, looks like. My butter's not melting on the side. Let's turn it up just a little bit. And I'm not going to use this whole jar, of course. Probably going to use about 3 or 4 tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes. I like the flavor it gives and the color, of course. So let me get a few of those out. Yeah, maybe say about 2 or 3 tablespoons, whatever, you know. If you like them, you can add more. You can leave these out. Totally leave them out if you don't like them. It's not going to harm the flavor at all. Get my knife, and I'm just going to dice these up into small pieces. Might have to slash them instead of dicing them because the little consistency is not easy to go down through since they've been sitting in that oil. There we go. And I'm definitely going to be drying some tomatoes this summer. And once I get the tomatoes grown, I'll dry them. I'll also dry their skins. I don't know if you guys have seen that before or done that. It makes a great tomato powder that you can just put into dishes and adds a nice tomatoey flavor to it. Mom brought me some. I don't know where I put it. It would have been good to add in here too. Okay, let's get this cheese melted. This smells good already. All right. Cheese is almost there. Now there is a little bit of moisture in here because I didn't get it all drained when I took it out of the jars. But that's just going to absorb some of these flavors, and as it evaporates, it's going to intensify the flavor. I'm just getting it all mixed together there. Okay, let's put in the sun-dried tomatoes. Move this out of the way so I don't get cut. Now I'm going to rinse off my board so it doesn't stain it. Okay, let's put that there aside, and I'll clean that once we're all done here. Let's get these stirred in, get their flavors melding with the rest. And basically your corn is done once you get everything in here, and it's ready to serve. So let me get a spoon and give this a taste for salt and pepper, make sure we have enough. Mom's corn's delicious anyways that she cans our sweet corn, but this just kind of puts it over the top. I'm thinking now that I'm looking at these sun-dried tomatoes in here, I think bacon would go great in here as well. Maybe a little bit more cheese, maybe some Parmesan cheese, give it a little more salty flavor. But there you go, our honey butter let's try that again, take two. Our honey butter cast iron skillet corn is done. Great side dish with chicken, steak, anything you have. So give this one a try as well. Don't forget, I'm going to put all the ingredients down below. Not many. Put them down below in the description. I'm also going to put them on my website, gregs-kitchen.com. For all of you newbies that have just joined me, because we're over 10,000 now, so I got a lot of new subscribers. I like to call you friends. You can go on my website. There's tons of recipes on there you can go through. If you see one that you'd like me to do a video on, let me know if you have a recipe that you'd like me to do a video and share with everybody. I'd be more than happy to, giving you full credit. I might change it up a little bit if you give me permission to do that, but I always start with the regular one first. So don't forget to give this one a try. Like I said, it's a quick, easy throw together. You can use canned corn, frozen corn, or my home canned corn that Mom did this year. So I love you all. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.